Alright, let's see. So, do we... So, we have to increase something. I feel like 20% additional foes is not so bad, so I'm gonna go with that.
What's life without a little pain?
Oh. What do I have equipped? Oh, I have the spear equipped. Yeah, I'll take the spear for this.
The greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
Okay, special inflicts doom. Whoa! 140 damage. Oh boy. Hey Wonder, were you able to bring over your save? Yes. So interesting thing about how the save transfer works for Hades.
Let me have
Is
it.
there's actually like no limitations. If you have both installed, you can just play both versions freely with the same save files. Because it saves to the same location, just my documents, Hades, whatever. It's something like that. I think it might be like my documents, games, blah, blah, blah. And so all I had to do is just grab it from my old computer, move it over, and bing, bang, boom, link save. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that it was that easy and had no issues. Let's see. Also, thank you, Gemroth, for the 30-month resub. Damn. Thank you.
It is not unexpected that you consorted with the violent Ares and now bear his moon. He still worships me, you know. Yet I would say he does not know me very well.
Okay. Extra darkness. Every time you cast... One cast ammo or 46% cast damage. That sounds good. Alright, and let's go Nectar. Oh, right. Because getting darkness is kind of helpful, but it's not that amazing. This is going to be a weird set it and forget it type run. Ow! And considering I only have one God Boon,
Perfect.
that should boost my Doom damage. It doesn't boost as much as I wanted. Oh, that requires 5 heat. Damn! Okay. Let's see. Do I want cash? I don't think I want cash. Let's go max health. Max health is like the secret champion for this game. That everything else is kind of redundant. That potentially, if you had enough health in this game, you could potentially beat it with, like, the most basic setup ever. I really need to get that reroll perk, but I need some keys. Okay, those gates open in 5 heat increments. 5 for the stage, 10 for the next, then 15. Okay, so realistically, probably not going to mess with them too much. Just because. And people are already abusing the channel point system. But you know what? That's fine. So for those of you joining me on Twitch tonight, specifically, I have a, I guess I've been granted
Chaos is transformed.
access to the channel point system. And so... Anything? Nope. So now, I guess the more you watch on this channel, or I think pretty much any channel on Twitch, the more effectively loyalty points that you get. And you can spend them to unlock emotes, or highlight messages, and some other stuff. I can only imagine it's probably going to get kind of annoying for some people. I can't imagine how awful it might get for, like, bigger, more active channels.
Let's see.
I don't really care for any of these. Zeus, on the other hand, that might be okay.
Ready, lads?
Let's see, they never consume heat, so any heat you gain is yours. But is heat even a resource that, like, drops anymore? Because I thought heat was... I thought heat was the, just the skulls that you said at the Pact of Punishment or whatever.
Had enough.
Okay.
Getting along with Ares, are you, nephew? Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
Let's grab Thunder Dash.
I feel all tingly.
Okay, Zeus and Ares now. Wow, it feels like this run is... So heat is a stat that ticks up when you complete a run with those heat modifiers. Yeah, so heat used to drop. Like, it was a thing that you could get. Lightning Bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. Let's grab that.
My hair sticking up.
A disappointing choice, my kin. And there are consequences to such choices every single time.
So I'm just going to be here just relying on, hilariously enough, Ares' doom damage to take out his minions here.
It is not often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
Okay, oof. Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Hell yeah!
Yeah, might as well.
Who dares?
Stay dead next time.
Okay, that works really well.
Ugh, why do I bother?
Well, that's better.
Alright, I want those gems, but I need those keys. I am really digging a lot of these, like, bonus, like, how do I... secondary god buffs that, like, synergize with previous abilities you've picked up. That makes such a massive difference here. And admittedly, this one just upticks the doom damage by a little bit. It's not that amazing, but it's still pretty dang handy. Oh, we need to get ourselves a hammer so this does strike through. It's only one key, though. Palm of Power or Coinage? Yeah, let's go Coinage. Ooh, more Chaos Gates. I appreciate.
Worthless.
I can get behind more Chaos Gates.
Shiny.
And cash money.
I can take it.
See, what does modify an emote do? I think it just lets you rotate them. Maybe flip them.
Hades.
It's not that cool. Still cool, but not that cool. Hello. Yeah.
Chaotic strength. Get out.
Okay. I am so slow. Okay, what do we got? Guarantee an infernal trove? Let's go with that. Let's see. Shopping or Daedalus? Gotta go Daedalus. Okay. So twin shot is by and far the best. I'm gonna do explosive shot.
The deadliest bow of all.
Interesting. It hits max... No, it doesn't. Well, this will be
I
exciting.
have a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Oh well.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Though, come on. One of us is going back there now. I'll make you hurt.
Nice part is, I can effectively just, like, disregard this fight.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Holy crap, this does damage to her.
Damn you.
This is busted. I mean, I've had stronger runs than this. But making my bow special do
I said die.
a bit of bonus damage, or not a bit of bonus damage, an insane amount of bonus damage makes such a difference, though.
How could I?
Oh boy.
Yes. Found you.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Off to Asphodel.
Okay, so I've been using Broken Spear Point, but I think I want to switch to Coin Purse. Chthonic Coin Purse from Hypnos. It's just an extra 100.
Boons worth giving up.
Interesting question. Dire Misfortune seems cool. I could sell it and potentially get something better.
Feel cleaner already.
I'm gonna do it in this case. Let's see.
Why not?
Gonna grab both of those. Guarantee
go on
a
now.
treasure trove
Got it.
and also Chaos Gate. Stack up as much power as we can. Well, this stays as good with other bosses. It's gonna be great against Hydra, useful but not amazing against Theseus, and ultimately pointless against
Might as well.
Hades. But hopefully I can pick up some other really, really good perks for my main attack
name of
or
Hades.
cast that'll make up for it. Don't earn money, gain 71 HP. I've already got another 70-something HP on the way. So, Pauper's Soul. Yeah, let's go Pauper's Soul.
An acceptable decision.
Let's just beef up.
More bloodless.
I'm just gonna try very hard to avoid any money chambers if I can. I didn't curse them before. And of course all the enemies are just routinely dropping money here. Oh, an attack speed upgrade would make this busted. This is a very methodical build. Very high damage. What would be amazing on this? Potentially Poseidon?
Ah.
Now we should have a trove. There we go. I don't really need this trove trial, but I'm going to do it
We
anyway.
have an intruder.
Interloper. Well, damage is pretty good.
Fine. Help yourself.
Other thing I could do is just rapid shot and probably do okay. Okay, so we could go shopping. Yeah, let's go shopping.
Get me out of here.
Are we officially at Bullshit Mountain? No, this is... I don't know where this is. I don't know where this lands. This is honestly Slow Shit Mountain. This run is going nowhere quickly.
You're doing business.
I'm just gonna go Ocean's Bounty.
See God's might.
It's not amazing, but I'll take what I can get. And... that cost, honestly, I still just don't need Darkness. Like, this is most definitely, like... the world's slowest mudslide currently. It's destructive, and you want nothing... you don't want to be near it. And, like, if your car or your house is in the way, it's going to be a mess. But, there's a decent opportunity to get out of the way. I do want to prioritize Hammers of Daedalus, though. There's a couple of options that'll make this dumb. And it feels like the Hammer of Daedalus... it feels like the Hammer of Daedalus is my... best immediate option to achieve what I want.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Okay, so now I have a decent amount of HP. I think the other one lasts for one more round. We do have a Trove Trial.
Sure, why not?
Don't make me laugh.
You lot, huh?
Let's see. So the explosive damage here is nothing to be sneezed at.
Ah, that's enough.
Even if I'm not getting power shot,
Good enough.
that's okay. Hi. Hi. What we want is Artemis for our main hit, probably.
Have to say, the Barge of Death is never late.
We Barge of Death. You used to scare the shit out of me. You still do. But honestly, I've just grown accustomed to this game again. Oh, I didn't actually kill him. Whee! Oh, and every enemy is dropping loads of cash. Of course. Okay. I'm kind of impressed. They haven't hit me yet. There we go. It's some dagbage. Let's see. Please give me something good. Attack inflicts doom. That's pretty good. I'm gonna grab Battle Rage though.
Will to fight.
Maybe Rift would have been actually very good there.
More slam dancers.
I don't know. I haven't been as interested in Blade Rift recently. Part of it is I've got a very good, like, kind of sustain. Oh. I didn't even notice.
Who's next?
I didn't even notice there was one of those. Well, I guess they're thwomps. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I guess the thwomps are probably the best and closest example of what I can think of. Yeah, my damage is pretty good here. Whoops. New power up. Special inflicts doom. Bolt dash. That's a hefty battle rage damage bonus. I'm going with that. Let's see. We could go shopping again. It's better than the Palm of Power. Hey, thank you, DC Gorm, for the sub, and welcome.
How's business, mate?
To Hads. And we are not getting the really good stuff. All of these are boring.
Godspeed.
Ah. I am very picky.
I see you grew your heads back.
Okay, there we go. So, raw damage is okay. Nice part is, this is a very good hit and run build. Because I don't actually have to sit close or charge much. Oh! I actually knocked him out of it. Yeah, a lot of really good AoE potential here, too. Ow. It kind of works. I think that got him. Yep, that got him. It's interesting. This guy used to be absolute hell for me. Like, to the point where I was, like, furious after every fight and, like, breathless. And now, he is kind of break time. Getting him down to the, getting him down to a science really helps. There we go. He barely even has a phase here. We. There we go. I'm just gonna spread the blessing of curses. I also feel like the scatter shot got considerably like I'm gonna say the hitbox on it went up considerably. At least that's how it feels. Because, like, I'm noticing I can just straight up, I can do pretty nasty stuff. Specifically to, oops. Guess he still had armor. I'm noticing I can do, some pretty nasty stuff to projectiles that previously I'm pretty sure I did not have access to. How do you feel about curses? Don't think it felt too good about that, now did it?
Got you. It's brilliant.
I want to see the Paranoia CRPG. It seems right up your alley. I could ask for a press copy for it. They'd offered it, but
you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
the reviews for it were
I absolutely do.
kind of eh, so I wasn't super interested in it. Well, do we go Bone Hourglass at this point? Otherwise, I could start leveling up Broken Harpy Feather Duster. Alternatively, Distant Memory. I don't know if that affects the,
Get me out of here. Done.
I don't know if that affects the curse, but if it does, then I should grab it. Okay, so we want... Oh, Hammer of Daedalus. Hermes is lovely, but Hammer of Daedalus is just too good. I'm just gonna hang out right here. Use line of sight and explosives to solve my problems. Stupid chariots. You can't deal with me. But you may obviously try. Do have to admit, those chariots have a silly amount of HP.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go triple shot.
Coronach grows stronger.
Alright. Let's grab a Light of Ixion. I'm not too injured, so I need to worry about it. Hey, there's a Hermes buff. We could always go Poseidon as well. I gotta go Hermes, though. An attack speed bonus on this, if I could get my hands on it, would be lovely. I'm also really holding out for... the off chance
That one's rearming.
that we get a an Artemis perk here. Okay. Nice part is, yeah, I do a lot of damage. I don't even have a god boon yet. Guess you don't need it.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
God damn it, both of these are really good. I gotta go Swift Strike, though.
Haste of Hermes.
Oh, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Take what's mine.
What again?
Have fun over there, boy. There we go.
How many times?
There we are.
Oh.
Should fetch me something.
Oh, but that didn't give me the... Oh. That didn't actually up any of my boons. Dang it.
In the name of Hades.
Certainly.
Whee!
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Whee! This works altogether way too well. Boom. Boom.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Okay, let's do slicing shot.
The war god's power.
Sounds good to me. I'm going through this door. Don't know what's in here.
Out of my way.
Have fun with those bladed riffs, jerks. Ow. I think I got hit by that a couple of times. All things considered, this is working quite well. And these blade rifts have some rang. Whoop.
Who else?
Didn't even notice her there. Gonna just leave her with that. The one problem is my cast ammo has the tendency to fly hella wide. Hey, money. Hella wide, but that's okay.
That darkness there felt different than before.
Let's see, doesn't look like there's anything else fancy in here. I'm just going for this door. Oh, ooh.
Word reaches us that you've come very far indeed, nephew. Striking distance from the surface. You just keep at it like that, and with our help, we'll have you out of there for sure.
It's high tide.
My blessing isn't good enough for you. Is that the way of it, young man? How impetuous of you. Oh, I never.
He's angry now. I'll just take that.
That was a lot of damage.
No.
Ow. I think my choice to piss off Zeus was a mistake. And that was only round one. At least there aren't too many of these shield dudes, right? I say with extreme trepidation. Okay. That worked better, sort of. Ow.
Oh, nephew, but I simply can't stay wrathful toward you, much as I might try. They're better.
Oh, sorry. Just completely zoned out on that one. Yeah, jolted is fine. And good. Let's see. Requires 15 heat. Oof. It's gonna take a while before we get down there. So when does that game Haven come out? Heck if I know. Unfortunately...
Boons switched to a new effect. Got it.
Unfortunately, I can help promote games, but I can't speak for the developers. Probably next year. It's kind of like anybody that asks me when early access is going to be done on Hades. The answer is, bleh. Like, I wish I could give people better answers than this, but I can't.
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna send that out. I guess that worked out.
Vast riches.
Decent amount of money. And there's a key. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a trove. Yeah, there we go. More money!
That was ill-advised.
Shut up, Dad!
Idiot.
We...
Disappointing for these so-called
Peace
champions.
and quiet. The perfect
We're getting a
place to-
lot of that. I don't think I got anything that makes its chest pop out nectar, but they're just
Something's amiss.
giving it anyway.
You called? I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up. This ends now. There. I got it. I'm not your foe here, Zach. You die next. Time's up.
Okay.
Time to die. Waste of time.
There we go. Got a fairly commanding lead. As long as we don't end up with,
Gone.
as long as we don't end up with something too heinous.
Wretch.
We'll be
You're
okay.
already
HP is not looking so hot.
dead. One less. All must die.
It does certainly help that the enemies don't die unless he actually kills the ghosts on them. Anyway, so...
You held your own, I guess. I have to get back.
Wait, that's it? I thought I had another bonus, but whatever.
Just tidying up a bit. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Felt something. The might of the huntress. Must have slept.
I'm not really sure if this is going to work. I'm kind of in trouble here, but that's okay.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. with the exception of Asteria's here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle! Back, foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
Okay, so I might be kind of quiet in this one, as these guys hurt. I don't... What the hell is happening there? I think my spare homing arrows are doing weird shit. Ow. Ow, ow.
Here!
Oh. Is that what's going on here? Oh. Holy shit, that's busted. There we go. Okay, there goes Asterius.
Well,
Okay, pissed him off.
lend me your power.
Oh, it's the Booze Lord on his side. Ah, it's fine.
Stand and fight.
There we go.
How could you?
So,
Teach him.
I've learned some things about how this build works that's way more busted than I thought it was going to be. We need to do a cast build with the Artemis arrows. I mean, we already have it, but I want to start with this.
Have a word with our king, Theseus.
Mind asking him to tone it down a bit?
Yeah, that's too good to pass up.
The gods won't mind. Purge boons for coin.
Might hold on to that one, though.
Which to choose?
We could just do Old Spike Collar for a bit. Raw damage. Yeah. Switch to the Harpy Feather Duster. It's not actually that good yet. It'll get there eventually.
Thank you. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Okay. So, gotta remember, break all pots. Especially here, they have a chance of having money.
Lucky find.
Actually, these ones specifically have money. But money and healing items. Alright, so what are we
That's
looking
quite a
at?
stash there, Charon.
Ares, Palms of Power.
I'll pay for that. This means
Oh, yeah.
war.
Alright. That's the stuff.
I bet it's in here. Hello? Out.
So, fun fact. Every time my spells hit an enemy, it fires one of these busted arrows. Blade Rift hits a lot for very little damage. I'm pretty sure these things are just like spit-firing horror damage into them. I'm like 90% certain that's what's going on here. See, how many runs are on this save file? A lot. A lot. I've... 70?
Tasty, sort of.
Yeah! Oh, man. This is good stuff.
This blasted place again. Feels sick. Useless.
Okay. So the answer is... that guy's just going to keep spawning endless amounts of satyrs. Which is a bit of an issue, but not that big of one. Okay, please give me the crit I'm looking for.
Good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Okay. See, I have to go with this. True Shot would be pretty good, but it's not amazing for what I'm doing here.
Not bad. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
Okay. Next up, money? So Wander's kind of late to the points bandwagon. I actually didn't get a choice. They didn't give it to me until very recently. Like, actually today. I didn't get a choice before now.
That's a lot of coin.
So what can I sell? Attack is faster, cast is faster, attack is stronger. Nope, don't want to get rid of any of these. Alright. So, previously I said that I was the Blender Man. I was wrong. This is the Blender Man build. I don't even remember what the last Blender Man build was. But, ain't got nothing on how stupid this is.
Do your worst.
We... eat arrows, jerks. So many arrows. I am the king of Archery Mountain. Oh, I don't have any of my cast ammo. I should probably rectify that. So. That. There we go.
Come on out.
Why is everything around here so numerous? Whatever, if I can get rid of this guy, I'm golden. Oh, those are some beauty crits. That's some good money. What is this? We'll grab the life essence. That is 100% worth it. Unless, of course, there's a healing thing on the other side, at which point I'm going to be upset. Nope, it was return. Okay. Alright, I guess we would know that. Ares?
This one, I guess. Poisoned.
I never realized that emote is the mystery machine. Yeah, it's from a lovely piece of fan art I got for like a while back. After my legendary bullshit mountain run, which was Dead Branch and Corruption, back in Slay the Spire, which was busted as all hell. And I got a lovely piece of fan art of Ironclad and Silent from the Slay the Spire in the bus, and it was beautiful. And so I commemorated it with an emote. Special inflicts doom, attacks faster, casts faster. Nope, I don't want to get rid of any of these. These explode. Love how most of Wander's emotes are just channel memes. I mean, they're good memes. Why waste them by letting them just fade into obscurity? I mean, they will. That's a necessity eventually. Like, eventually, everybody... Well, maybe not everybody watching. I'm sure a number of you will stick around for a very, very long time. But there's probably going to be certain points where people just, like, truly have no memory of the thing that I did. But I've kept it around because I am. I don't know. That's new and rare. Blade Rift effects deal more damage for each consecutive hit.
It's me or them.
That feels insane. Okay, you know how earlier I was talking about being the world's slowest mudslide? No. No, I chucked that all in a Will It Blend, and here we are at the end result. Oops. Wrong fountain. What's this one got? Hydrolite? I think I'll live without Hydrolite. I think that was a pair of 400 damage crits.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell. Clean.
What's your name? Holy crap!
The satyrs must be fashioning those things. Shiny.
This run is beautiful.
Maybe it's in here. Oh shit! One of them's still alive. Never mind. Not bad.
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad, how do you feel about critical hits? Because you're going to be feeling those critical hits. So you better be used to them. Woo!
Should be the place. Gods grant me strength.
Let's see. Out the Blade Rift damage. Oh, there was money there. Shoot. Whatever. What did you do? Beautiful things. Let's see. Ooh, I have a lot of money.
Cheers, mate.
Start with this. We'll just get
Time to go.
faster special.
The power of the gods.
Let's get support fire.
Much
You
better.
might be wondering why I'm not boosting my base damage. Ultimately, that's like a 15% bonus on a plus 300% already, so it's like, who cares?
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
I can go. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion, but the sun, it is positively blinding, hideous.
It has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up here.
It hasn't always, but that's of no consequence to us. Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought.
Huh. It hasn't always. I'm almost hoping that when this game launches 1.0, they reveal like a whole second half of the game that is like almost kind of its own thing. That is like, something is seriously wrong up here. And it's part of the reason why Hades won't let Zagreus go up. Why the gods are kind of weird and super forgetful feeling? I don't know.
Darkness.
Hey, Dad. Ever seen Will It Blend? Have fun with those. I was kind of hoping I could get out of this without taking a single hit from him, but I realized that's one hell of a pipe dream. I really hate those chariots. If they actually hit you, they're mean.
Wretches of the Underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
Okay, trying to get rid of his minions. Nice spin, Dad. How do you feel about my own spinning? Neat trick, eh?
We're not finished.
I don't have a call buff here.
Provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits.
The limits are based on how much Supergiant gives me. The answer is no.
You asked for this.
Stupid auto-aim hacks. I'm not sure where I took damage there, but that's okay. This whole double damage nonsense means nothing to me.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to...
I'd say patch 1.0.
You'll pay for...
Bye. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Oh, man.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
That was a good run. That was a freaking good run. Probably the best Hades fight I've seen. I think that was probably my easiest fight I've definitely killed him without a single death defiance, though.
Carelessly fell off a precipice or something, plunging him into the rapids of the Styx.
But no, now that I've gotten used to Hades' patterns and have enough HP to just, like, tank through the small hits, and I've got some damn good buffs to carry me through, it ain't so bad.
You're back, huh? Now it's pretty soon, I guess.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity. So you're really not going to answer my question about Mother from the other time until the Underworld renovations are complete?
I know not what you're going on about there, boy. Although my focus is entirely upon the renovations, yes. Perhaps someday or night when this place is in proper working order, I shall have more time for your insipid questions.
Excellent. Can't wait. What's new?
That's pretty good. Collecting gems gives you 20 money.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
I give the orders around here.
I'm gonna avoid the drapery. Because I'm not sure what carries over.
Zagreus, I heard Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Anything for you, Meg. Give me the best deal you've got.
Okay, 10 gemstones for nectar? That's not a bad idea. Give me a second. How many keys do I need?
Gods.
I need 3 more.
Need more of those, so here.
I know I need gems for upgrades and stuff, but this is worth it. Alright, and that's the last key I think I will need. Has Wander been gifting nectar to the gods? Slowly. I'm only just finally getting enough nectar to do what I want. Anyway, Fated Authority is very expensive. Shit. Holy crap.